My beloved child, listen closely, for this message is of utmost importance. I, your God, urge you to open this immediately. There is something shocking about to happen to you, something that requires your immediate attention. Do not delay, for I have seen what lies ahead, and it is crucial that you are prepared. Trust in my guidance and heed this warning. Open your heart to receive this message and take action swiftly. Your safety and well-being are of the utmost importance to me. My dear, the incident that approaches may test your faith, may challenge your resolve, but remember that I am the rock upon which you stand, the steady hand that guides you through the darkness. Trust in me, and you will find the strength to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Do not let fear cloud your judgment or paralyze you into inaction. Instead, let faith be your guiding light, leading you towards the path of righteousness and salvation. For it is through faith that miracles are made possible, and it is through faith that you will emerge from the storm stronger and more resilient than ever before. Comment, I trust in God to affirm your faith in His plan, no matter how shocking it may be. My dear children, I implore you to open your hearts to my love, to let it fill you with courage, with hope, and with the unwavering belief that no matter what may come, I am always by your side. Together, we will face the challenges that lie ahead, knowing that with faith as our shield and love as our sword, we are invincible. Prepare yourselves, my beloved ones, for the shocking incident draws near. But fear not, for I have already overcome the world, and nothing can stand against the power of my love. Trust in me, and together we will triumph over adversity, emerging victorious and stronger than ever before. My cherished children, as you continue to journey through the tapestry of life, I urge you to hold steadfast to the truth that I am with you always. In times of uncertainty and impending shock, it is easy to feel lost, to feel as though you are adrift in a vast sea of unknowns. But remember this, I am the anchor that grounds you, the beacon that lights your way through the darkest of nights. The shocking incident that looms on the horizon may seem insurmountable, but I assure you, my dear ones, that nothing is beyond the reach of my love and grace. It is in the moments of greatest trial that you will come to know the depth of my strength within you. Trust in this strength, for it is unwavering and unyielding, a force that will carry you through even the most tumultuous of storms. Type 1414 to unlock God's blessings and to stand firm in faith against upcoming challenges. Do not allow fear to grip your hearts, for fear is the tool of the adversary, seeking to separate you from my love and from one another. Instead, let love be your guiding light, illuminating the path before you and filling your hearts with courage and compassion. For where there is love, there is always hope, and where there is hope, there is the promise of a brighter tomorrow. Know that I am not a distant and aloof deity, but rather a loving and compassionate Father who knows each of you intimately, who hears your prayers before they are even spoken aloud. I am not immune to your pain, your struggles, or your fears. On the contrary, I am intimately acquainted with every tear you shed, every burden you carry, and every doubt that plagues your mind. But even in the midst of your darkest hour, I am there, whispering words of comfort and reassurance, gently guiding you back into the light. Trust in my presence, my dear ones, and know that I will never leave you nor forsake you. My love for you is eternal and unconditional, a love that surpasses all understanding and transcends all barriers. In the face of the shocking incident that awaits you, let faith be your anchor, your shield, and your sword. Trust in my promises, for they are the bedrock upon which your faith is built. And remember that faith, no matter how small, has the power to move mountains and to conquer the impossible. When doubt creeps into your hearts, when fear threatens to overwhelm you, call upon me, and I will answer. Seek solace in my word, for it is a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. And above all else, cling to the hope that is found only in me, for it is a hope that will never disappoint, a hope that will carry you through even the darkest of nights. My dear children, as you stand on the brink of the unknown, know that I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you with a love that knows no bounds. Trust in me, and together we will face whatever lies ahead, knowing that nothing can ever separate you from my love. If you believe God is speaking to you through this message, type I hear you, Lord, in the comments. My beloved children, as you continue to listen to my voice and open your hearts to my message, I want to remind you of the power that lies within each and every one of you. You are not merely pawns in the game of life, tossed about by the whims of fate. Know you are powerful beings, created in my image, endowed with the ability to shape your own destinies. The shocking incident that I have spoken of is not a punishment or a test of your worthiness. Rather, it is an opportunity for growth, for transformation, and for the realization of your true potential. Embrace this opportunity with courage and resolve, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. In the face of adversity, it is easy to lose sight of your own strength and resilience. But I urge you to look within yourselves and tap into the wellspring of power that resides there. You are capable of overcoming any obstacle, of weathering any storm, for the same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead dwells within you. Do not underestimate the power of your thoughts, your words, and your actions. They have the ability to shape your reality and to create the world in which you wish to live. Choose wisely, my dear ones, for you hold the power to bring about great change in your own lives and in the lives of those around you. Remember, too, the importance of community and connection. You are not meant to face the challenges of life alone. Reach out to one another in love and support, for in the unity of the Spirit, there is strength beyond measure. Together, you can overcome any obstacle, no matter how daunting it may seem. As you prepare for the shocking incident that lies ahead, take comfort in the knowledge that you are never alone. I am with you always, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you with a love that knows no bounds. Trust in me, my dear ones, and let my love be your anchor in the storm. In times of trouble, turn to me in prayer and meditation. Seek solace in my presence, for I am always listening, always ready to offer you the peace that surpasses all understanding. And remember that no matter what may come, I will never leave you nor forsake you. My dear children, as you face the unknown with courage and faith, know that I am cheering you on from the sidelines, encouraging you to embrace the fullness of life that awaits you. Trust in my plan for you, for it is a plan filled with hope and promise, a plan that will lead you to the abundant life that I have always intended for you to live. To receive God's blessings, type "bless me" and prepare for His abundant grace. My beloved children, I want to remind you of the importance of staying grounded in love and compassion. In the midst of the shocking incident that may be looming on the horizon, it can be easy to lose sight of what truly matters. But I urge you to keep love at the forefront of your minds and hearts, for it is the greatest force in the universe. Love has the power to heal, to unite, and to bring light into the darkest of places. It is the essence of my being, the very fabric of existence itself. And when you allow love to guide your thoughts, words, and actions, you become a beacon of hope and light in a world that so often seems consumed by darkness. Do not allow fear or anger to dictate your responses to the challenges that life may throw your way. Instead, respond with love, knowing that love has the power to overcome even the greatest of obstacles. Choose forgiveness over resentment, kindness over cruelty, and empathy over indifference. In doing so, you will not only transform your own life, but also the lives of those around you. Remember, my dear ones, that you are all interconnected, bound together by the bonds of love and shared humanity. What affects one of you affects all of you, and so it is essential that you treat one another with kindness, compassion, and respect. Lift each other up in times of need, celebrate each other's victories, and offer a listening ear and a shoulder to cry on when life gets tough. In the face of the shocking incident that may be approaching, let love be your guiding light. Let it fill you with courage, with hope, and with the knowledge that no matter what may come, you are never alone. I am with you always, surrounding you with my love and protection, and guiding you through the darkest of nights. As you navigate the uncertainties of life, hold fast to the truth that love never fails. It is a force more powerful than any other, capable of transforming even the most dire of circumstances into opportunities for growth and redemption. Trust in the power of love, my dear ones, and let it be the compass that guides you on your journey. In the days and weeks ahead, as the shocking incident unfolds, remember to lean on one another for support. Seek solace in the company of friends and loved ones, and draw strength from the knowledge that you are all in this together. And above all else, never lose faith in the power of love to conquer all. My beloved children, I want to emphasize the importance of trust and surrender in the face of the unknown. When confronted with the possibility of a shocking incident, it is natural to feel anxious and uncertain about what the future may hold. But I urge you to trust in my divine plan for your lives and to surrender yourselves fully to my guidance and protection. Trust is the foundation upon which our relationship is built. It is the unwavering belief that I am always working for your highest good, even when the path ahead seems unclear or daunting. Trust allows you to release the need to control every aspect of your life, and to instead surrender to the flow of divine grace that is constantly guiding you towards your destiny. Surrender, on the other hand, is the act of letting go of your attachments, your fears, and your doubts, and placing them into my loving hands. It is a profound act of faith, a willingness to relinquish your own desires and expectations in favor of my divine will. In surrendering to me, you open yourselves up to the infinite possibilities that await you, trusting that I will lead you exactly where you need to be. Do not mistake surrender for passivity or resignation. It is not about giving up or giving in to the challenges of life, but rather about releasing the need to struggle against them. Surrender is an act of empowerment, for it allows you to step into alignment with the greater flow of the universe, where miracles become not only possible but inevitable. In the face of the shocking incident that may be on the horizon, I urge you to trust in my plan for your lives and to surrender yourselves fully to my guidance. Know that I am always working behind the scenes, orchestrating events in ways that you may not always understand, but that are always for your highest good. When you find yourselves faced with uncertainty or fear, take a moment to quiet your minds and open your hearts to my presence. Trust that I am with you in every moment, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you with a love that knows no bounds. Surrender your fears and doubts to me, and allow me to fill you with the peace that surpasses all understanding. Remember, my dear ones, that you are never alone on your journey. I am always with you, walking beside you every step of the way. Trust in my love, and let it be your guiding light in the darkness. Surrender to my will, and watch as miracles unfold before your very eyes. My beloved, I want to impart upon you the importance of faith in times of uncertainty. When faced with the possibility of a shocking incident, it is natural to feel doubt and fear creeping into your hearts. But I urge you to hold fast to your faith, for it is the light that will guide you through the darkness. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. It is the deep knowing in your hearts that I am always with you, even when the world around you may seem chaotic and unpredictable. It is the steadfast belief that no matter what challenges may arise, I have a plan for your lives, and it is a plan filled with hope and promise. In the face of adversity, it is easy to lose sight of your faith and to succumb to doubt and despair. But I urge you to stand firm in your convictions, knowing that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you is eternal and unchanging, and it is a love that will never let you down. When doubts arise, when fear threatens to overwhelm you, turn to me in prayer. In meditation, seek solace in my presence, and allow me to fill you with the peace that surpasses all understanding. Trust in my promises, for they are true and unshakable, and they will never fail to sustain you in your time of need. Faith is not a passive acceptance of your circumstances, but rather an active trust in my power to work all things together for your good. It is a willingness to step out in obedience, even when the path ahead may be uncertain or fraught with obstacles. It is a declaration of your belief in my sovereignty and my ability to turn even the most dire situations into opportunities for growth and redemption. In the face of the shocking incident that may be looming on the horizon, let faith be your shield and your strength. Trust in my love for you, and know that I will never leave you nor forsake you. Have faith in my plan for your life, and rest assured that it is a plan filled with hope and purpose. As you journey through life, hold fast to your faith, knowing that it is the key that will unlock the door to a future filled with joy, peace, and abundance. Trust in me, my dear ones, and let your faith be a shining beacon of hope in a world that so often seems dark and hopeless. My beloved children, as you continue to open your hearts to my message, I want to speak to you about the importance of resilience in the face of adversity. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and there may be times when you find yourselves confronted with challenges that seem insurmountable. But I want you to know that you are stronger and more resilient than you realize, and that you have within you the power to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt to change, and to emerge from difficult circumstances stronger and more empowered than before. It is not about avoiding hardship or pain, but rather about facing it head-on with courage and determination. And while it may not always be easy, know that I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, and empowering you to rise above whatever challenges you may face. In the face of the shocking incident that may be approaching, I urge you to tap into your innate resilience and to trust in your ability to weather the storm. Know that you are not alone in your struggles, for I am with you always, surrounding you with my love and protection. Lean on me for strength and support, and allow me to carry you through even the darkest of times. Resilience is not something that is born overnight, but rather something that is cultivated through perseverance and faith. It requires you to dig deep within yourselves to find the strength and courage to keep moving forward even when the road ahead seems impassable. It is about embracing your struggles as opportunities for growth and learning, and trusting that I will never give you more than you can handle. In the face of uncertainty, it is natural to feel fear and doubt creeping into your hearts. But I urge you to stand firm in your faith, knowing that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you knows no bounds, and it is a love that will carry you through even the darkest of nights. Trust in my promises, for they are true and unshakable, and they will never fail to sustain you in your time of need. As you navigate the challenges of life, remember that you are not defined by your circumstances, but rather by how you choose to respond to them. Choose resilience over defeat, courage over fear, and hope over despair. And know that no matter what may come, I am always with you, guiding you, supporting you, and loving you with a love that knows no bounds. In the face of the shocking incident that may be looming on the horizon, let resilience be your guiding light. Trust in your ability to overcome whatever challenges may come your way, and know that I will never leave you nor forsake you. With me by your side, you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to, and no obstacle is too great for you to overcome. Dear beloved children, remember that you are all my cherished creations. Each and every one of you is unique and special, deserving of love, respect, and compassion. Embrace the diversity among you, for it is a reflection of my boundless creativity and infinite wisdom. Yet, I see with great sorrow the division and strife that plagues your world. Hatred, prejudice, and injustice tear at the fabric of society, leaving wounds that fester and deepen with each passing day. My heart aches as I witness the suffering of my children, for this is not the world I envisioned for you. I implore you, my beloved ones, to cast aside the shackles of hatred and embrace the power of love. Love is the greatest force in the universe, capable of healing even the deepest wounds and bridging the widest divides. Treat one another with kindness and empathy, for in doing so, you honor the divine spark that resides within each soul. Furthermore, I urge you to open your hearts and minds to those who are different from you. Whether they are of a different race, religion, or background, remember that they too are my children, deserving of dignity and respect. Seek to understand their perspectives, for it is through dialogue and mutual respect that true unity can be achieved. Do not turn a blind eye to the suffering of others, for in their pain, you will find your own. Extend a helping hand to those in need, for by lifting others up, you elevate the collective consciousness of humanity. Feed the hungry, shelter the homeless, and comfort the downtrodden, for in serving others, you serve me. In addition, I urge you to be stewards of the earth, my precious creation. The world around you teems with beauty and wonder, yet it is also fragile and in need of your protection. Take heed of the signs of environmental degradation that surround you, for they are a stark reminder of the consequences of unchecked greed and exploitation. Reduce your consumption, reuse what you can, and recycle whenever possible. Take steps to minimize your carbon footprint and preserve the natural habitats that sustain life on this planet. Remember that you are but temporary custodians of the earth, and it is your responsibility to ensure that future generations inherit a world that is healthy and vibrant. Furthermore, I call upon you to cultivate inner peace and spiritual fulfillment in your lives. In the hustle and bustle of modern existence, it is all too easy to lose sight of the deeper truths that give meaning to your existence. Take time each day to connect with me in prayer, meditation, or quiet reflection. Nurture your spiritual growth through acts of devotion, study, and self-reflection. Seek to align your thoughts, words, and actions with the highest ideals of love, compassion, and integrity. In doing so, you will find fulfillment and purpose beyond measure, for you will be living in harmony with my divine will. Finally, I ask that you hold fast to hope, even in the darkest of times. The challenges that you face may seem insurmountable, but remember that I am always with you, guiding and supporting you every step of the way. Trust in the power of love to overcome hatred, and in the power of light to dispel the darkness. Believe in the innate goodness of humanity, for it is through your collective efforts that a brighter future will be realized. Have faith that, together, you can create a world where justice reigns, where peace prevails, and where all my children can live in harmony and abundance. My beloved children, the time for action is now. The fate of your world hangs in the balance, and the choices that you make today will shape the course of history for generations to come. Let love be your guiding light, and let compassion be your guiding principle. Go forth, my beloved ones, and be beacons of light in a world that is too often shrouded in darkness. Embrace the power of love to transform hearts and minds, and together let us create a world that is worthy of my divine vision. Dear children, the time for complacency is long past. You must rise above the distractions and temptations that pull you away from the path of righteousness. Stand firm in your convictions and uphold the values of love, compassion, and justice that are the foundation of my divine plan. Do not be swayed by the false promises of power and wealth, for they are fleeting and ultimately hollow. True fulfillment lies not in material possessions, but in the relationships you cultivate and the lives you touch with acts of kindness and generosity. Furthermore, I urge you to confront the injustices that pervade your societies with courage and determination. Speak out against oppression and exploitation, and strive to create a world where all are treated with dignity and respect. Do not be afraid to challenge the status quo, for it is only through brave and principled action that meaningful change can be achieved. At the same time, do not underestimate the power of small acts of kindness to make a difference in the lives of others. Whether it is lending a listening ear to a friend in need or volunteering your time to support a worthy cause, every act of compassion has the potential to ripple outward and create positive change in the world. Above all, remember that you are not alone in your efforts to build a better world. I am with you always, guiding and supporting you in your endeavors. Trust in my divine wisdom and draw strength from my love, for together we can overcome any obstacle that stands in our way. My beloved children, the time for action is now. The fate of your world hangs in the balance, and the choices you make in the coming days and weeks will shape the course of history for generations to come. Do not squander this opportunity to be agents of positive change in the world. I call upon you to rise to the challenge with courage and conviction, knowing that I am by your side every step of the way. Let love be your guiding light, and let compassion be your guiding principle. Together, let us create a world that is worthy of my divine vision. Dear children, the time for action is upon you, and the choices you make in the days ahead will have far-reaching consequences for the future of humanity and the world you inhabit. Do not be discouraged by the magnitude of the challenges you face, for I have bestowed upon you the strength and resilience to overcome them. Trust in your abilities and have faith in the power of collective action to bring about meaningful change. Remember, too, that the greatest changes often begin with small steps. Do not underestimate the impact of your individual actions, for they have the power to inspire others and catalyze larger movements for social justice and environmental stewardship. Take the time to educate yourselves about the issues that affect your communities and the world at large. Seek out diverse perspectives and engage in thoughtful dialogue with those who hold different viewpoints. It is through open and honest communication that mutual understanding and respect can be fostered. Be mindful also of the ways in which your own actions contribute to the problems you seek to address. Examine your habits and behaviors critically and make conscious choices to reduce your ecological footprint and minimize harm to others. Remember that every choice you make has an impact, whether positive or negative. Above all, cultivate a spirit of empathy and compassion in your interactions with others. Seek to understand the struggles and hardships faced by those who are less fortunate than yourselves, and extend a helping hand whenever possible. In doing so, you embody the values of love and kindness that lie at the heart of my divine plan for humanity. My beloved children, the time for action is now. The world is in desperate need of your courage, your compassion, and your commitment to justice. Do not wait for others to lead the way. Take the initiative and be the change you wish to see in the world. Know that I am with you always, guiding and supporting you in your efforts to create a brighter future for yourselves and for generations to come. Trust in my love and draw strength from my presence, for together we can build a world that reflects the highest aspirations of the human spirit. My beloved children, I urge you to remain steadfast in your commitment to building a world of peace, justice, and harmony. The road ahead may be fraught with challenges, but know that you do not walk this path alone. Reach out to one another in times of need, offering support and solidarity to those who struggle. Together, you are stronger, and together, you can overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. Do not lose sight of the inherent goodness that resides within each and every one of you. Despite the darkness that may sometimes cloud your vision, remember that the light of love and compassion burns brightly within your hearts. Nurture this light and let it guide you in all that you do. As you strive to create positive change in the world, do not forget to care for yourselves as well. Take time to rest and recharge your spirits, for your well-being is essential to the success of your endeavors. Find solace in moments of quiet reflection and draw strength from the knowledge that you are loved beyond measure. Above all, hold fast to hope, for it is the beacon that will guide you through even the darkest of nights. Trust in the power of love to conquer hate, and in the power of unity to overcome division. Know that I am with you always, watching over you with a heart full of boundless love and compassion. My beloved children, the time for action is now. Do not delay, for the world is in desperate need of your light. Go forth with courage and conviction, knowing that you have the power to make a difference in the lives of others and in the world at large. My precious children, in the face of adversity, hold fast to the values that define you as compassionate and empathetic beings. Let love be your guiding principle, leading you to reach out to those who are marginalized, oppressed, or suffering. Stand up for justice, speak out against injustice, and be a voice for the voiceless. But remember, my children, that true change begins within. Take a moment to look deep into your hearts and examine your own biases, prejudices, and shortcomings. Be willing to confront your own privilege and to listen with humility to those whose experiences differ from your own. Seek out opportunities for growth and learning, and be open to being challenged and transformed by the wisdom of others. Embrace diversity as a source of strength, recognizing that each individual brings unique gifts and perspectives to the table. As you work to create a more just and equitable world, do not be discouraged by setbacks or obstacles. Remember that even the smallest acts of kindness and compassion have the power to make a difference in the lives of others. Celebrate every victory, no matter how small, and draw inspiration from the resilience and determination of those who came before you. Above all, never lose sight of the ultimate goal, to build a world where all my children can live in peace, dignity, and harmony. Hold fast to your vision of a better tomorrow, and let it guide you through the trials and tribulations that lie ahead. My beloved children, the time for action is now. Let your voices be heard, let your hearts be open, and let your love shine brightly for all the world to see. Together, we can create a world that reflects the highest ideals of compassion, justice, and love. My dearest children, in the face of adversity, let love be your guiding light. Treat others with kindness, empathy, and respect, regardless of their background or beliefs. Look for opportunities to extend a helping hand to those in need, and strive to be a source of comfort and support to those who are struggling. Do not be discouraged by the enormity of the challenges you face, for even the smallest acts of kindness can have a ripple effect that touches countless lives. Whether it's volunteering at a local charity, lending a listening ear to a friend in need, or simply offering a smile to a stranger, know that your actions have the power to make a difference. At the same time, do not forget to care for yourselves as well. Take time to rest and recharge your spirits, and surround yourselves with people who uplift and inspire you. Remember that you are worthy of love and compassion, and that taking care of yourself is essential to your ability to care for others. As you navigate the complexities of life, I urge you to cultivate a spirit of gratitude and humility. Be grateful for the blessings you have been given, and strive to use them for the greater good. Approach each day with humility, recognizing that you are but one small part of a larger tapestry of humanity. Above all, never lose faith in yourselves or in the power of love to overcome even the greatest challenges. Know that I am with you always, guiding and supporting you every step of the way. Trust in my love, and let it fill you with the strength and courage you need to face whatever lies ahead. My beloved children, the time for action is now. Let love be your guiding light, and let compassion be your guiding principle. Together, we can create a world that is filled with love, kindness, and compassion, where all my children can live in peace and harmony. My beloved children, as you prepare to face the challenges that lie ahead, I leave you with these final words of encouragement and guidance. Know that you are cherished beyond measure, and that my love for you knows no bounds. In the face of adversity, remember to hold fast to your faith, for it is the anchor that will keep you grounded amidst the storm. Trust in me, and you will find the strength to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. As you journey through life's twists and turns, know that I am always by your side, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you towards the light. Lean on me in your times of need, and I will never fail to lift you up and carry you through. And so, my dear children, go forth with courage in your hearts, knowing that you are never alone. With faith as your shield and love as your sword, you will conquer the challenges that lie ahead and emerge victorious in the end. May my peace, which surpasses all understanding, fill your hearts and minds now and forevermore. With all my love, your Heavenly Father.